Hello everyone. In this video, we will start the chapter Retirement or Death of a Partner. First of all, the introduction about retirement of a partner. And a partner is said to be retired from a firm when his relation with the firm as a partner comes to an end. A partner has the right to retire from the firm after giving due notice in advance. Old partnership comes to an end after the retirement of a partner, but the firm continues and a new firm comes into existence between the remaining partners. Now, a retiring partner is entitled to get the following in addition to his share of capital. Number one, share in goodwill, share in reserves, share in re-evaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. The total amount due to the retiring partner thus ascertained is either paid off immediately or is transferred to his or her loan account to be paid afterward. Now the practical parts related to retirement of a partner, that is accounting problems or accounting treatment, or we can say that adjustment in the books of accounts of the firm at the time of retirement of a partner. Following accounting problems arise on the retirement of a partner. Number one, calculation of new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. Second one is treatment of goodwill. Third one is accounting treatment of reserves, accumulated profits and losses. Fourth one is payment to retiring partner. And last one is adjustment of capitals in proportion to the profit sharing ratio. In this video, we will discuss about the very first adjustment at the time of retirement, that is the calculation of new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. In this chapter also, we have to face three type of ratios, and these are old ratio, new ratio and gaining ratio. At the time of retirement or death, old ratio means the ratio in which old partners, or we can say that all the partners are distributes their profits and losses. That means at the time of retirement or death, old ratio stands between the old partners, or we can say that all the partners. At the time of retirement, new ratio means the ratio in which the remaining partners, excluding retiring partner or deceased partner, will distribute their future profits and losses. That's why the new ratio will stand among the remaining partners. And we are well known about the gaining ratio, and gaining ratio means the ratio of gain, and formula for the calculation of gaining ratio is new ratio minus old ratio, and gaining ratio always stands among the remaining partners because at the time of retirement or death, retiring partner or deceased partner always will be a sacrificing partner. Now the calculation of new profit sharing ratio. At the time of retirement, the calculation of new profit sharing ratio is comparatively easy as it compared to admission of a partner. Here only two cases can be arise. Case 1, when there is no information except retirement or death of an existing partner. We can understand this case with the help of a question. This is the question number 1A. In this question, A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 6:5:4. Calculate new profit sharing ratio if number 1 A retires, number 2 B retires and number 3 C retires. Now if we brief up the question, in this question we have three partners A, B and C. Profit sharing ratio is 6:5:4. We have to calculate new profit sharing ratio in these three conditions. So first of all, condition 1, if A retires. And whenever we have no other information about the retiring partner or the deceased partner, in this case the partner who are going to retire, who is going to retire, or the who is the deceased partner, we will separate that partner, and the ratio stands among the remaining partners will be their old ratio as well as their gaining ratio. That means if A retires, we will separate the A, Now the ratio between B and C is 5:4. This will be the new ratio as well as gaining ratio. If B retires, then the ratio stands among A and C is 6:4. That means 3:2. This will be the new ratio as well as the gaining ratio. If C retires, then the ratio stands among A and B will be 6:5. This will be the new ratio as well as gaining ratio. There is no need to make any type of calculation. We will directly give the answer. Like if A retires, the new ratio between B and C will be 5:4. If B retires, the new ratio between A and C will be 6:4 or 3:2. And if C retires, the new ratio between A and B will be 6:5. So in this type of question, you have only removed the retiring partner or the deceased partner, and the ratio stands between the remaining partners will be their new ratio as well as gaining ratio. So this is the point that should be kept in mind. In this case, gaining ratio of the remaining partners will always equal to their new profit sharing ratio. Now the case second is when the remaining partners purchase or acquire or gain the share of retiring partner in some specified proportions. For this, we can understand this case with the help of a question. This is a question number 3. In this question, L, M and O are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:2. M retired and his share was divided equally between L and O. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of L and O. Now if we brief up the question, in this question we have three partners L, M and O. Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:2. M retires and his share is taken up by L and O equally, means 1:1. And the ratio in which the remaining partners acquires the share of retiring partner, that will be the gaining ratio. It means we have indirectly gaining ratio given in the question, that is 1:1. That's why in this case, first of all, we will calculate remaining partners gain by dividing retiring partner share in the given ratio. That means L's gain will be 1/2 of retiring partner share, that is 2/7. O gain is 1/2 of retiring partner share, that is 2/7. So L gain is 1/2 of 2/7, 1/7. O gain is 1/2 of 2/7, that is 1/7. Here we can check the gaining ratio, that is the ratio of gain, that means 1:1. Now to find out the new share, we will add the individual partners gain in their old share. Here L's new share, L's old share is 3/7 plus L gain is 1/7, that's why it is 4/7. In the same way, O's new share, O's old share is 2/7 and gain is 1/7, that is 3/7. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 4:3.